I have my NBA and NHL video out. If you guys need some props for those sports, but this one will be focused on MLB Game 1 World Series. And first one we're gonna go with is pitcher fantasy score, and my favorite one is Nathan Eovaldi. His pitching outs will be my second option, but for this one I'll be taking his pitcher fantasy score. Let's be honest, Nathan Eovaldi is a complete different pitcher in the playoffs. As you can see, since the playoffs started, he's been having over 35 or above on pitcher fantasy. I still see him continue the trend. He is a playoff pitcher. His pitching outs is decent. It's at 16. I like it. But his pitcher fantasy score is what I like the most. My next one will be pitcher strikeouts, and I'm going to go with Zach Gallen at 4.5. I think he's going to have 6 in this game. I'm going to stay away from his pitcher fantasy score and his hits allowed. Not sure how that's going to go. He hasn't been pitching well lately. So I'm going to stay away from his pitcher fantasy score. So I'll be taking his pitcher strikeouts. Next up, I'm going to go straight to fantasy scores. And these will be the next 3 props. First one, I'm taking the MVP. I'm taking Adolis Garcia at 7.5. He's been averaging way more than that. As you can see, his past 5. I mean, he had a 47 in his last game. Obviously, he's going to regress to that, but I think he's going to have a little over 10 for this one. He might have a couple strikeouts against Zallen, but I think he's going to have over 10 overall. You can see Price Picks is taking forever to load. Next up, I'm going with Corbin Carroll. I believe he's going to feed off from his last game. He finally showed up for Game 7 when they needed him the most. He had a 27. I think he's going to have over 10 as well. For some reason, Price Picks is taking forever to load, but my last one for hitter fantasy score, I'm going to go with the young rookie. I'm going to go with Evan Carter. He's been shining lately in the playoffs. As you can see his past couple games, he's been doing great. He does bat on the bottom of the lineup, so hopefully he does get 4 at-bats. But I think he's an underrated player. He is a rookie, and not over people are overlooking. But I think he's going to have more than 7 at the bottom of the order. Another one I like is obviously Ketel Marte or Corey Seager, but I think they're going to have their moments in the later games of the round. I think first game, I think it's going to be all about Nathan Eovaldi, and that's why I'm going to take the Rangers money line over the Diamondbacks. Should be a good series. I see this going to 6 or 7, possibly 6 to be honest. But yeah, these are the 5 I'll be going for MLB. Nathan Eovaldi over pitcher fantasy score. His pitching outs is great too. Zach Gallen over strikeouts. Adolis Garcia, Corbin Carroll, and Evan Carter are going to be the players that I think are going to have a good game and go over and hitter fantasy score. So good luck. Mix and match. If you do need NHL or NBA props, my video is already out. So good luck. It is Flex Friday, so best time to do a 6-man. I suggest you do a 6-man. Usually I like to stay at 5, but for Fridays I do have that protection. So good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next one.